Aries, welcome to your July monthly reading. Let's get into it. I'm going to try to keep it as general as possible. I'm going to do the oracles and then I'm going to go into the tarot. And let's see what we get. If this doesn't resonate with you, make sure you check out your other signs. And if you don't know your other signs, you could always go to Cafe Astrology, I think it is. And you can get your sun, moon, and rising, Venus, things like that. All right, spirit guides, let's get into it. What's going on with Aries for the month of July? What is going on with Aries for the month of July? This month, spirit guides. Let's get a moon card for Aries, please. Overall energies for Aries. Overall energy. Whoop, there it is. Wow. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Interesting. Whoop. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Should we get one more? Let's see, spirit guides. All right. The fact that the full moon in Capricorn, the ending of a tough cycle, it could be your stability. And your spirituality and practicality, the fact that full moon in Pisces, you might be daydreaming a little bit. But like you need to be logical at the same time. Like I know with Pisces, I'm a Pisces rising. We feel like, oh, things happen for a reason and maybe this and maybe that. And then it's like, no, not really, Pisces. Oh, it's time to take action. New moon in Aries. Oh, it's time for you to begin a new cycle. It's funny because you have the ending of a tough cycle and then you have a new cycle. So this is awesome. So you got movement energy here. All right. So let's see. Let's pull out. Let's put out a destiny card for Aries. So we're dealing with emotions, we're dealing with passion, and we're dealing with stability. Interesting. Okay, so let's get a destiny card for Aries, please. Miracles. Yay. Yay, 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 yay. I love it. I freaking love it. You know what? It's crazy because I feel as though there is something that has happened, obviously, and it puts you in your feels a little bit. And you may be feeling really down, like, why me? Or, things that were going to change and start maybe daydreaming about what could be or what could have happened or whatever. Feeling kind of stagnant even because you're so mellow, you're still in these emotions. But the fact that the tough cycle approaches and then you have the miracles, that tells me that, you're going to be quite surprised. One second, I think that's my door. Hey, Aries. Yes, so you're going through a lot, but you got miracles in your destiny. And that to me is quite beautiful. Oh, my dog just opened up my door. Okay, so I think I'm going to do the soul journey and then I'm going to do the wisdom, but then I'll leave. I don't know, what should I do? Let's go into the tarot first and then we'll go back into the oracles. So again, Aries, balance your spirituality and practicality. So be practical with your visions, okay? Know that an ending of its tough cycle is approaching because your destiny has miracles in it. And it's time for you to take some movement and stop being so stagnant in something, okay? So, let's see what we got. Let me get my deck over here. All right, let's see. What do we have for Aries spirit guides? Actually, let me shuffle a little bit more. What are the energies going on for Aries in the month of July, spirit guides? What are the energies Aries will be dealing with in the month of July? Ace of Cups came out in the reversal, so you're going to be healing. First card, strongest. So this is a month of healing for you. Okay, let's see. We got King of Swords. This is you living in your truth, living in integrity, speaking your truth, knowing what people to cut out, what situations to cut out, thinking logically, okay, taking action to make things fair and just for yourself, okay, and for people. If you are a person, like let's say with kids or whatever, or spouse or whatever, the King of Swords is, you do things the right way that it benefits everyone, not just yourself, okay? Very powerful kind of energy to have. Okay, so I feel like you're definitely wanting to live in a energy of truth and clarity and communication. Okay, what else we got going on for Aries? What else we got going on for Aries? So the King of Swords there, the fact that you're healing, you might not be emotionally expressive. All right, next two cards. Let me get one more card real quick. One more card for Aries. One more card for Aries. Here we go. Okay, so we got the Ace of Cups. This is you healing. Okay, this is you emotionally pulled back because you're healing. You're the King of Swords, so this is you trying to make things right in your life, living in your integrity, living in your truth, making sure that you are fair and you're logical, okay? Judgment card in reverse. There's a situation that I feel like you might be trying to avoid. Maybe you're not ready to make a decision on a situation, but you feel like you have to. So the Judgment card, you know, it's a major arcana card. So it's the divine, it's the universe pushing you to nudge you to make a choice in something. So there is a major decision that you really need to look at fully and then finally decide, okay? But it looks like you're kind of trying to avoid it. There might be a situation you don't even want to maybe reconcile as well. But the Four of Pentacles here in reverse, there was maybe, okay, so for some of you, it could be financially, right? The Four of Pentacles is an energy of holding on to your money so tight and not letting go a little bit. Like maybe invest here, invest there, you know, but when you hold on so much, it's kind of unhealthy. In relationships, it's the same thing, right? So you hold on tight, but in relationships or situations, the fact that the Four of Pentacles is in reverse, I feel as though you kind of gave up on trying to control, I guess, the situation to where you didn't want it to leave it into the universe's hands per se, like not wanting to let somebody go. So you hold on tight, you do whatever you could to try to hold on to them. In reality, you should just let go and let be would be, whatever you call it, right? Financially, you know, I feel as though for some of you, you could actually go into maybe your savings or maybe your checking account, whatever, credit card, and actually buy something, you know, instead of holding on so tight. I feel like you're letting loose a little bit, you know. All right, Three of Wands in reverse. So some of you may feel like you don't know what your future holds. You're doubtful, you're nervous. You know, you might be a little bit pessimistic about the future. There could have been a separation between you and somebody else. There could be a situation with you and someone else, and you kind of like you are waiting, and like you're no longer waiting, and you're just sitting there, kind of like, well, what now? Okay, and it's like not making a choice. Maybe some of you did make a choice to part ways, or maybe some of you are kind of like, well, this is what's going on. You know, like I don't want to let it go, but then I do want to let it go. I don't really know. I don't see a future. I don't know. You know, so it's very indecisive energy. The Magician in reverse. This is the feeling of I don't have enough of what I need to feel confident to pursue something. Okay, this is insecurities. It's also a card of manipulation, okay, and lying. So be careful, Aries. There is an energy, I don't know if it's you or would be somebody else, but there is this energy of wanting to make things manifest the way that they wanted to manifest, okay? And if that's not you, then this is just you feeling quite insecure. Again, you do have the Three of Wands in reverse. So it's kind of like maybe you don't feel like you have enough answers, or maybe you don't feel like you have enough passion or drive. Something is pulling you back from looking at the future and having certainty of what lies ahead. Even if it's the unknown, you're not comfortable not knowing the future. And I feel like you might get a little bit stagnant. You might get a little bit in your emotions. There might, for some of you, there could be a separation here. There could be a connection. You want to go somewhere and you're giving up waiting on it. It's so many things, okay? The Wands is even about work, you know, like where's this job taking me? Okay, so I feel like you have a lot of unanswered questions. I feel like you're pulling back. I feel like you're really trying to heal. You're trying to not be so controlling in situations. I feel like you're trying to let go, but you're also fearful. You know, it's kind of pessimistic. It's like, well, I'm going to let go, and it's not like anything is going to be great anyway. You know, it's the weirdest thing. You're basically, I think a lot of it has to do with, you need to focus on yourself and your healing. Okay. You need to live in your truth and find your truth. And you need to understand that things happen for a reason in divine timing. Okay. So with the Magician card, I would warn you, please don't be manipulative. Okay. If that's you, please don't try to control things to fit what you want. Try to definitely live in authenticity with the King of Swords here. You might be, you're so in your feelings, Aries, that you might come off kind of cold to people, okay? Just letting you know. And I feel a lot of it has to do with some sort of major decision that leaves you feeling lost, okay? And this is a general reading, so I'm not going to go too into it. So let me pull out so the signs I see here: Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So we have Earth, Fire, you have everything here. So here's where I see the imbalance: emotionally, passionately, stability. Okay? These are your challenges that you have to start working on in the month of July. You're good on air. You're good on wanting to live in your truth. Like, you do want truth. You do want justice. You do want proper communication. But there's also an avoidance here. Okay? There's just so much that needs to be balanced. You know what I mean? Okay, so again, you do have the ending of a tough cycle approaches. It's time to take action. Balance spirituality and practicality. And then you have the miracle card. So something's going to happen out of left field possibly, and you're going to be like, whoa, I did not see this coming. So really quick, let's just pull romance really quick to see if there's anything in the romance department. Anything coming in for Aries as far as romance. Three of Swords. Right now you're heartbroken. So there could have been a relationship, third-party situation even. Doesn't have to be a third party, but this is a heartbreak. This is a separation. So you're hurt. This is a month of healing for you. So I don't see new love coming in. I feel like you're going to be so much in your feelings and trying to heal over a possible breakup or disconnection with someone. So you're going to be in your feels. Okay. Okay. Let's go over to your soul's journey to see what you should be working on a soul level. If this is resonating with you, please go ahead and like and or subscribe. All right. Soul journey card for Aries, please. I don't even know what to title this. Oh, Aries, come on, man. Loneliness. Okay? I know that I'm never alone. Yes, you need to realize that it's okay to be alone. You're working on that. You got to work on self-love and not basing outside people to make you feel full and whole. You know what I mean? So again, I feel like July is a month of having gone through a tough cycle, being emotional, and working on yourself, okay? Learning that all you need is you. Okay, let's get your wisdom card, my favorite one. My favorite one. Wisdom card for Aries, please. There we go. This one came out. Look at this. Unfinished symphony. This card says something very special here. Just looking at it, I feel as if there's a situation that's going to come back around. If it's with the situation, the person, this is not over just yet, okay? For some of you, if you're dealing with that kind of situation. All right, let's go read this really quick. Okay. So there is a separation between you and someone that you had very strong feelings for. Okay, symphony, unfinished business, an incomplete lesson, lack of closure, the need to make amends. Yep. So, relationship. Moving on is difficult when love lingers, things are left unsaid, and you haven't had the opportunity for closure in your relationship and in your heart. You can still feel bound up in relationships when closure is denied you. It's important to achieve this for yourself. Write that letter, make that call, or have that conversation over a cup of coffee. For peace of mind, accept matters as they are, make amends if need be, and declare your feelings, even if only to yourself. Be clear about what was left unresolved and close the door on the past so you can set yourself free. Only then can new love blossom. Wow. Here's a protection message. So this is like your warning. When unfinished business casts a shadow over your life, it is a reminder that procrastination is a form of self-sabotage. It is not in your best interest to stall. Even stumbling forward is better than holding back. Don't overthink things or let yourself get distracted. Just tie up any loose ends and deliver the results. Don't quit before the finish line. Spirit wants you to win. Now, I just got chills because this card, Aries, it's time to take action. No longer waiting in stagnation, okay? So this has been your reading, your general monthly reading for July. I will be doing the relationship readings in another video. I hope this helped you somehow. God bless. Stay positive. Miracles are coming and you have Unfinished Symphony here. So there's going to be some movement in July. Just try to focus on your healing, all right? Bye.